Hi, Ben from Lover of Tech. Welcome to my ultimate wireless charging test between the Galaxy S24, iPhone 15, and the Pixel 8. Let's get into it. Now, starting with the battery and charging specs, the Galaxy S24 is packing a 4000 mAh battery and does support what Samsung called their super fast wireless charging at 15 watts with the official charger that we're using in this test with the 25 watt charging plug that is official from Samsung. For the iPhone 15, it is approximately packing a 3349 mAh battery and does support 15 watt wireless charging using MagSafe officially from Apple. And for the Pixel 8, it is packing a 4575 mAh battery and does support 18 watt wireless charging using Google's official Pixel Stand Generation 2. Now, for the parameters of this wireless charging test, any form of adaptive battery setting that will slow down the battery charge and protect battery has all been disabled. And if there's any setting that actually allows us to enable fast charging via wireless or wired, has been enabled to make sure we get the fastest charging speed all the way through. We'll of course be measuring the temperatures at each interval and using the USB wattage readers within the plugs to see how much watts are pulling from the wall. With that out of the way, let's get into this wireless charging test. Let's start things off with this ultimate wireless charging test between the Galaxy S24, iPhone 15, and the Pixel 8. And this is kind of a funny one because I was actually meant to do this video last month in February. Obviously, at the time of this recording, we are in March 2024. And things just got busy before Mobile World Congress MWC, and I just realized that, oh my goodness, I shot this and I hadn't edited it. And again, I just remembering the setup, this is something I did pretty much directly after doing the S24 Ultra, iPhone 15 Pro Max, and the Pixel 8 Pro wireless charging test. So if you haven't watched that, go watch that so you can see how they perform. And the setup was just tedious, more because of the fact that the Pixel 8 and Pixel 8 Pro Pixel Stand Generation 2 wireless charger is a stand-in, so I had to use two camera angles, one top, one on the Pixel, superimpose them, sync it together. So if you appreciate all the effort that's gone into do this, man, definitely hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're part of Team TLS Tech Love Squad so you don't miss such videos on the channel. So again, we're gonna go through the half-an-hour intervals and pretty much check what the percentage for the charge will be at each stage, as well as the temperature. Of course, keep an eye out on the wattage reader, which I've tried to magnify on each of the chargers and labeled which brand they're with. And the one in yellow, the part in yellow, is the wattage reader. So we are here, 37% battery after half an hour on the S24, 34% battery on the iPhone 15, 43% battery on the Pixel 8, temperature reading of 35.9 degrees Celsius on the S24, 34.8 degrees Celsius on the iPhone 15, and 32.4 degrees Celsius on the Pixel 8. So Pixel 8, nice and cool because of the built-in fan, and it's the one that's charging the fastest with 43% battery. So it's pulling away nice and strong. I think this particular test, if it's anything like the previous with the 8 Pro, the Pixel 8 should be the one that's got it in the bag when it comes to wireless charging speeds. So again, we're going to move over to the next interval, which is the 1 hour mark, to pretty much see what would the progression be across these base model flagship devices from Samsung, Apple, and Google. Now, after 1 hour, 69% battery on the S24 for temperature reading of 36.1 degrees Celsius, 64% battery on the iPhone 15 with a temperature reading of 36.5 degrees Celsius, and 83% battery with a temperature reading of 32.5 degrees Celsius on the Google Pixel 8. That is incredibly good. Really, really like that. Again, of course, some of the Chinese manufacturers really do have wireless charging down to a T, but considering these are base model flagships that come with wireless charging, this is actually really good when it comes to what I'm seeing here from Google with the Pixel 8, considering the battery size, which is actually technically bigger than the iPhone 15 Pro Max and the 15 Plus. It's a good look. Now, we're moving over to the 1 hour, 30-minute interval to see how close to the finishing we are going to be getting with the Pixel 8 and the likes of the S24 and the iPhone 15. And in this particular situation, 96% battery on the S24, 33.1 degrees Celsius on the temperature, 88% battery on the iPhone 15, 31.6 degrees Celsius on the temperature, 96% battery, and then 25.4 degrees Celsius on the Pixel 8. Pixel 8 is really managing temperatures nice and good with a nice curve when it comes to charging. Considering the battery size, 4,575 milliamp hours, this is actually a really good outing for wireless charging, and it really does make it worth having a Pixel Generation 2 stand, especially because it's standing, and when you're wireless charging, it is more useful for things like, let's just say, video calls or quick checks. So really like that. Now, of course, the finish first, it is definitely going to be the Pixel 8, 99% battery and 100% at 1 hour, 37 minutes and 7 seconds with a final temperature reading of 25.0 degrees Celsius. First place does go to the Pixel 8. I think this is actually a respectable time for wireless charging, considering this is a base model flagship, the size of it, and also the battery size. Really, really good. Now, not long after is the Galaxy S24 with a finishing time of 1 hour, 41 minutes and 26 seconds, a final temperature reading of 32.4 degrees Celsius, and in second place. So yeah, that's actually not bad. Again, it could be better in some cases, but still very respectable under an hour, 45 minutes. Now, where is the iPhone going to finish? Of course, anything charging test related with the iPhone, wired or wireless, it will test the type of patience you have, considering I do these things straight after a battery drain test or another test. Yeah, it's a lot. Now, finishing time on the iPhone 15 is 2 hours, 0 minutes, 2 seconds, final temperature reading of 31.0 degrees Celsius. In third place is the iPhone 15. Now, for the maximum wattage reading that we're actually getting from the plug, starting with the Pixel 8, it was actually glimpsing around 26 watts in flashes, and this was around the 45-minute to 50-minute mark in short bursts. But this is the reading that we're getting from the plug. How that translates to actually the wireless charging with the loss and contact is different, but that's the wattage reading that we're getting from the plug. For the maximum wattage on the Galaxy S24, we were actually getting glimpses of around a maximum of 18 watts. This would fluctuate between 16 to 18 watts, and this was around the 55-minute mark up to 1 hour of the charging with the S24. That was from the plug with the USB wattage reader that we were seeing. And for the iPhone 15, it was steady pulling around 12.4 watts at the wall plug, and this was pretty much up to the 1 hour mark, 6 minutes, and after that it then started to taper off. This is the reading that we're getting when it comes to wireless charging with the plug at the wall with the USB reader on the iPhone 15. Now, were you surprised by these wireless charging test results from these three devices, or were they exactly what you expected? Let me know in the comment section below. That's it for me, Ben from Lover of Tech. If you enjoy videos like this, you know exactly what to do. Hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're part of Team TLS, the Tech Lover Squad, so you don't miss any future videos on the channel. I hope you're all safe during this time. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.